Number 6, reviewing and delivering projects. Quick overview of pretty much a lot of the things I've talked about, but we want to make sure that there's a process with review and making sure that things are the quality that each client needs. So we're going to have our review section, which is going to be here, and depending on the client, each process is going to be different. Journey, I showed you that example. We have the project manager from the company actually living in Asana. We actually take Honeylove's projects and we deliver them to them in Frame.io. We have clients that just want things through email that are smaller. We have things that we deliver through Slack. So this is just so so you might add like a delivered in Slack or delivered in Frame.io section, but just making sure that the quality assurance is good and that when feedback is given to you from the client, it's then taken from them and put here and updated. So here we go. From Carly, hey Betsy left feedback for you in Frame.io. Several of her comments I responded, so please note my comments as well. So we take those comments from Frame.io and we drop them in. Camille updates them. She's the editor that was working on this project. Implementing feedback and completing the project. So I've talked about this, but take the client feedback and then once you're done with that, complete the project, whether you actually click complete or you just leave them here forever. And it's totally up to you what you end up wanting to do, but just make sure that if it's done, it lives in the correct spot. Okay, just to wrap this whole section up, we want to reflect on how to just make sure that projects are moving smoothly from start to finish by organizing tasks, tracking progress, completing client requests effectively. It's so important to make sure that things are flowing. Take 5 minutes to just go through and review every day. I'll get into Asana and I'll just go through each company. I'll just see where things live. I never want to see things in the red, meaning probably a good example is let's look at this. So that means it's in the red. That means whatever this task even is, this is pretty unorganized. This one definitely needs to be updated. But that's like a really old date. But I can go here and say, why is that in the red? Looks like it was assigned to Josh. Josh needs to do something with it, but he did. I can guarantee you he sent it on, but he needs to go through and he needs to clean up Asana. This is super important as you build beyond 1 to 2 to 3 clients, because you'll start to lose things when you keep it in your head. Remember that we want to customize to every client. We don't even need them to know about this system. Take what they need and implement it into your system, which is going to be inside of Asana. So customize, make sure things are working for what they need. And then as you grow each client in Asana and Asana changes and adapts, always look for opportunities to improve. So like I said at the beginning, like I would love if you guys saw this and you're like, hey, I have ideas, or there's different ways to use Asana, where there's other project managers. I'm open to all of it. We're always wanting to grow. We're always wanting to improve. And AI is right at the beginning of a lot of this. And I'm starting to see things where there's like little AI buttons if I want to add those. So just always remember that we're always changing. We're always adapting. We're always growing, and don't let that ever stop. Keep improving and refining your processes. Try to save more and more time, because the more time you save, the more profitable your business is.